Hello to my friends and clients. How are you? It's been too long since I've done a video, so I figured I would pop in and just give you a quick market update so that you can be the smartest person in the room with your coworkers, family, and just tell them all of your knowledge of the Houston real estate market. So first off, I just wanted to share that July of this year actually was the first decline in number of sales in the past 13 months when you're comparing it year over year. Why is that? Because July of 2020 was insane. All of the pent up COVID demand actually came that month when the restrictions were lifted. So it was the highest volume ever in Houston. So this July was actually the third highest volume, but it was a slight decline from last year. If you compare the volume from July of 2019 to the number of homes sold this July, it was actually a 13.9% increase. So definitely still moving in a positive direction. The average price of a single family house rose 15% and is now $389,000. And just to put this in perspective for you, this is my 10th year of selling real estate, which is crazy. But I went back and checked, and the average price per square foot in 2011 was $83. In 2020, it was $133. So that's a 60% increase over the past 10 years in home prices in the Houston area. Another interesting fact for you is that in June of this year, the close to the original list price ratio, which basically means did people pay over list price, was 100.3%. So yes, most buyers were paying above list price for their homes in June. That number for July of this year was 100.2%. So still paying over list price, but could there be a slight breather in the market? Pending home sales actually increased 2.4% year over year, and the total number of active listings was 20% lower. So our months of inventory is still low at 1.8 months. However, the good news is that this is the highest supply we've seen all year. So all of the signs show that possibly the crazy pent-up COVID demand that we've been experiencing might be simmering into a little bit more of a normal market. What could a normal market look like these days? Well, instead of maybe 10 offers on a listing, you might have 3 or 4. So it's still very competitive, and we know a lot of tips and tricks to help you win in those situations. But the good news is that interest rates are still very low. This week they're teetering right around 3%, staying pretty neutral right there for a 30-year loan, which makes buying a home very affordable and is definitely a good reason to take advantage of that this year. So that's kind of a high points of the market. If you have any questions about your specific home or area, please let me know. I love to geek out and talk about this. So I would love to talk to you about real estate. And then finally, just the last 3 things to leave with you. 3 things about me and my team is that first off, Q4 is coming up. My favorite time of the year. We're going to be doing all of our favorite events, our pumpkin decorating contest, our pie party, and a t-shirt fundraiser. So be on the lookout for that. Secondly, I am now a member of the Keller Williams Luxury Division. Very excited to receive that nomination. It just opens up doors and helps me serve all kinds of price points. And then 3, we hired a new team member, if you haven't seen that already, but her name is Callee, and I've been training her to help with buyers, and so she's just going to help our team service more areas, be available for you. So we are never too busy for your referrals. If we can serve you or anybody you know and help with real estate, let us know. Bye.